Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're recording. Okay. First of all, sorry to do 3 videos. I've been doing too many videos. Just coming across too much new stuff too quickly. It will all end soon. I go back to work, hopefully, as soon as Monday. I got a job interview tomorrow. I hope they hire me. They're looking to hire somebody. I got one video loading and I did this one 4 hours ago, and I've changed the title twice because I had some math errors in there. And hang on just a quick second. All right, we're back on. It's asking me to check my speaker again. I see it moving. So we're back. Okay. I changed it I changed it a third time. But my apologies. I told Michael something in error and I kind of fixed it, I think, on the previous video, but I really want to fix it here. If you go, if you subtract, it's 72 days from the portal date. So Michael is really big on October 30th. That is the Donnie Darko death day. But when you watch the movie, he really goes back and dies on October 2nd after he's fixed everything. So he goes through the whole month of October, but then he goes back and dies on the 2nd, like he was supposed to. See, the rabbit sort of saved him because it called him and woke him up out of bed, and he missed the jet hitting the house. And then, you know, all these things happen. He gets in a relationship, and then his girlfriend dies, which I told you represented the church. Guarantee you. The way we broke that down, fascinating. That's a heavy movie, man. And so he didn't really die on the 30th, but I think they're trying to make us think he's going to go on the 30th. It is the Day of the Dead, or the eve of the Day of the Dead ceremony that begins on the 31st. It runs through the 2nd, but Michael is high on that day of the 30th because the Trump attending a baseball game, and it is the Donnie Darko, one of the 2 death dates, because again, it's October 2nd in reality, but it was also said to be the 30th in the movie, 28 days, or move up, 28 days. So I wonder if we should take that 28 days and move it through the portal. I mean, it just goes to January 30th, but so December 7th comes up all the time. We need to look at that. This cannot turn into another long video. Not going to do it. But now let's add it. So Michael, if you're excited about October 30th, then also be equally excited about March 23rd, because that's adding the 22 days through the portal. But we want to look at real quick December. Let's go back and reset it. Let's go back and look at the December 7th, the beginning of World War II for America, and see if they won't use that to begin World War III. It's a 34-day venture. So let's subtract 34 days. Make sure that we got the proper math that we're going to hit on December 7th. I have to be very careful about this math. I've been making boo-boos. So that's then add it. Add it. You get February 13th. Isn't that the beginning of Lupercalia? Lupercalia begins February 13th.
According to Gourmet Gift Baskets, originally, February 13th through 15th was celebrated as a pagan festival called Lupercalia that took place in ancient Rome. The festival was dedicated to Faunus, an ancient Italian deity worshipped as a bestower of fruitful fields, and Romulus and Remus, the 2 founders of Rome.
So you're telling me there's a chance. All right, so we're back up and running. I did want to show you, I did not finish. I lost my place because I went and did something, but yeah, so Lupercalia is a match for December 7th. It's just, you got to add more. You just got to keep adding pieces to the puzzle through the portal, But notice how everything connects, but it's not really giving you a date. And again, that January 5th, January 15th, May 11th, which connects back to 9/11, go up to May 11th. But we think he goes down to the winter, you know, I mean, but through the portal, does everything get changed? I mean, I don't know. Everything in iPet Goat or the Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises just shows the American flag shredded. It shows the martial law, but run that date through the portal. We ran it, we did it. And it's like, you know, it's coming up in like April or March or April or something. Right? So, you know, I do need to add that to the spreadsheet though. The Janus tenant spreadsheet where I added, you know, Trump said he had Corona, which is a solar eclipse. And then the solar, you run it back up and it lands on a solar eclipse. And we think that's the abomination of desolation day, which is Hitler's birthday. Which is 4/20. That's nutty. It's crazy. And there it is. And December 7th, we'll go ahead and add that also. And it's 34 days in both directions. So let me pause and add it so don't waste your time. Every time I pause it, it tells me to check my speaker. December 7th, which is World War II Day for Los Estados Unidos. And 13th, beginning Lupercalia. So, I mean, that's what we got to do. We got to run everything through the portal, backwards and forwards, thinking caps on all the time. Yes, I know. So we got to finish listening to, I didn't finish listening.
Dallas. Now the Dallas was Los Angeles class. It was a Los Angeles class submarine. I'm telling you these articles to make a point. She went for
It was a Dallas, Los Angeles class submarine or something like that. What did he say?
went from Russia to Los Angeles. They all make it like it's like a connection. Like she grew up on this submarine base. She was in Russia and she went to Los Angeles to further her Hollywood career. To Russia to Los Angeles, from Russia with London. So in The Hunt for Red October, back to the movie, the submarine that was hunting.
Commentary, fair use commentary on this guy.
Hunt for Red October was called the Dallas. Okay, remember that?
So the submarine was called the Dallas.
Dallas. Now the Dallas was Los Angeles class. It was a Los Angeles class submarine. I'm telling you these articles.
It was a Los Angeles class submarine.
She went from Russia to Los Angeles. Another relationship to the Hunt for Red October. Okay. Now also during the accident, HH was killed.
Yep. And apparently it went through the other guy, like the Dallas assassination.
There was one live round or something,
of JSK.
But it was the bullet. It didn't just go in her.
It went in the other guy. So that's pretty much it on that. And I wanted to share Michael. Michael's a big Longhorns fan. He said this was a fake hit. I guarantee you he's correct. We watched it. Watch him get up. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with him. But he's going to act. What you really do, these are not professional actors. And you look at their faces. I remember Jimmy Johnson and like when football had real emotion and the Oklahoma Sooners and all that.
So too is Darius, number 57, Darius.
And
Is big time defensive player.
Boom. I mean, it's a nice hit.
There he is. Big hit, Marcel Darius in this
but he's fine. There's nothing wrong with him.
football game against this kind of offense.
but already they're talking about the hit. And see, they just ran him up the middle for no reason, just so, you know, but watch the acting here.
Marcel Darius is the best Alabama.
And you're going to look at the coach because he knows this was planned all along. And there's, I mean, I'd have my face all up in there.
The defensive line as far as creating pressure.
Look at that. Colt is hurt. Colt is hurt. Now he's bending over. You wouldn't be bent over. Why would in the world would you be bent over when you got up with no problem?
He's the untested freshman.
So I told him to come over. Bend over, act like you're hurt.
Garrett
Look at the look on Mac's face
Right out of Austin.
when he called timeout.
That's Garrett Gilbert.
So fake looking.
The untested freshman. That means the untested
Yeah,
freshman.
let me call timeout. Oh, come on over here. We gotta talk to you. No emotion on his face at all. The Gator coach has no emotion. I watch every press conference. No emotion whatsoever. Zilch, zero. Laughs after a loss. Jokes after a loss. Coming off the field, he's laughing. I mean, it's the WWE. And then he was being ridiculed for laughing because they want you to know, because they know people still won't get it. I'm going to go cook. I'm going to go fix dinner, doing all this. So can't remember what I was talking about, but just the fakery of this,
Right out of
right?
Austin.
Now he's all now. I mean, this just isn't how it's done. I'm sorry.
McCoy's on the side.
Fake.
Side being tended to. They'll use a timeout to give him a little bit more time.
Fake.
And then we'll come back and take a look at exactly what happened here.
He just doesn't favor the shoulder at all through the whole process. And then goes over there and bends over.
Didn't look all that serious, but we'll see.
Yeah, it didn't, did it? But do you see him looking at the sideline like, I know what I got to do. I'm walking over there. I mean, it's just a tell. You just have, it's human nature. That's what it is. It's human nature. You just pick up on stuff. Yeah. Alabama Colt McCoy hit. That's what I was using, right? Okay. I have to share that in the comments. So, but that's it. Just wanted to show Michael that date, show y'all Michael's video he shared with me, finish up Jamie's thing that she shared with me. So actually I'm sharing videos a little off topic that Jamie and Michael both shared, but it's always on topic because it's just the abnormality of the world. And that's why we bring it to the table. You know, it's not portal stuff, but we don't just talk about the portal, or we just don't talk about the Trump assassination. We talk about everything that helps us come out of the world. All right. Love y'all very much. Looper call. Yeah. Unbelievable.